the High Council of Sirius. You're experiencing a time warp. Greetings, we are the High Council of Sirius. Currently, many people who are actively aware of their spiritual journey are experiencing a major alteration in your time perspective. One day time may seem like it's crawling, and the next day, it seems to speed by, or you even have lost time altogether. As you are in the midst of your ascension, you are raising your vibrations on a conscious level. This is resulting in your awareness of time fluctuations as you move in and out of the space-time continuum. This is what you would consider as time warps or shifts as you jump in and out of different vibrational frequencies. Humanity's understanding of the perception of time is an aspect of human consciousness that influences your daily experiences and interactions with the world around you. As individuals embark on their journey of ascension, they may begin to notice a subtle yet significant shift in their perception of time. This transformation becomes particularly pronounced as one's vibrational frequencies increase, signaling a deeper alignment with the higher states of consciousness of the fifth dimension. Contrary to the linear understanding of time commonly held by humans, time is a complex and multi-layered concept that transcends your conventional perceptions. It is not merely a one-directional flow from past to present to future, but exists as a continuous moment of now. When you witness the essence of time, you will then realize that it is intricately connected to the vibrations and frequencies that you are holding within. Lower vibrations, characterized by denser energies, often create a sense of time moving slowly, as if every moment is stretched out and elongated. In contrast, higher vibrations, associated with lighter and more expansive energies, give the impression of time flowing faster and more seamlessly, almost as if it is fluid and malleable. This interplay between vibration and time not only influences your perception of reality, but also can open you up to insights into the nature of existence itself. As one's vibrations elevate, a newfound sense of timelessness begins to emerge, leading to a reorientation in the way time is perceived and understood. Rather than being bound by the linear constraints of past, present, and future, individuals may find themselves existing in a state of eternal now, where the concept of time as a linear progression loses its hold. At the peak of this transformation lies the fifth dimensional level of vibration. This is where individuals can truly break free from the confines of time and establish a more fluid and harmonious connection within the higher dimension. In this state of heightened awareness and vibrational frequency, time ceases to be a rigid and linear construct, but becomes a malleable and dynamic force that can be consciously navigated and harnessed. This transcendence of time constraints not only liberates individuals from the pressures of past and future, but also empowers them to live more fully in the present moment, where all possibilities and potentials converge in a timeless dance of creation and manifestation. When you raise beyond the material realms, you step outside the confines of this time-space, which is the conventional framework within which you experience time. By transcending the limitations of your linear understanding of time, you can access the ability of a unique form of time travel that enables you to navigate through time-space itself. This form of time travel allows individuals to move beyond the boundaries of the space-time continuum and access different points in time, or alternate timelines, offering a glimpse into the possibilities that exist beyond your immediate reality. This extraordinary ability to traverse through time is what allows many members of your star families to be present in these moments. It is a universal gift that transcends the limitations of linear time, enabling these individuals to exist simultaneously in different epochs and realities. Through this temporal fluidity, they are able to witness and participate in key events across the vast tapestry of existence, connecting with their ancestors and descendants in a direct way. As they navigate the currents of time, these individuals carry with them the wisdom and experiences of countless lifetimes, shaping their perspectives and guiding their actions in the present moment. Embracing this new shift in your perception, which is being in this present moment of now, can lead to a more expansiveness and enrich your experience of reality. This new perception of your reality will help you to navigate the warps of time. If you are experiencing these warps, remember that you are honing in on your newfound abilities to transcend time and space, given to only those who are ascending into higher light. We love you, and honor you. We are the High Council of Sirius. Self-love. Hello beloveds. Self-love is the ability to be good to yourself, no matter who isn't good to you. As your self-worth elevates by treating your heart to the friendship, support, honor, and validation you deserve, you become less resonant with those who say one thing and do another, make promises only to break them on a regular basis, or take their unprocessed pain out on you. When self-love is active, you are able to honor anyone's potential, while not placing yourself in toxic partnerships, from a standpoint of what if. In self-love, you are able to have a point of view, establish healthy boundaries, and utilize the power of your voice, all from the graceful power of an open heart. In self-love, you don't need the agreement of others to be set free. Instead, you just need time and space to align with your true essence, cherishing, and accepting your way into an unwavering depth of clarity, confidence, and inspired action that only your love can activate in you. In time, other members of your soul tribe will appear. What often calls them forward into your reality is how consistently you are willing to emotionally support yourself. This is why it is essential to love yourself more, not less. Not just as a modality in response to emotional triggers, but as an embodied living practice that becomes as essential to your soul as your breath is for the body. And when knowing how each I love you simultaneously sends blessings to every heart on a quantum level, you come to realize the most direct way to heal yourself and transform the planet occurs within the same heart-centered space. All for love, Matt. Life Tapestry Creations, Meandering Path, or Vibrant Highway. Dear Owns, you most likely want to know what your new path will be. But because your being is in the formation stages, your path is more like one step forward than exact knowledge of where it is leading. Even though you will know your path in this lifetime, it is not yet clear to anyone, including you, a bit like not knowing what form your life will take after high school. So many activities and thoughts are now swirling around your being, that you cannot possibly see a distinct path. This phase is hazy in terms of direction or need. Perhaps the word need should be defined in the context of your path. You must find financial resources if you decide upon higher education after high school graduation. Will you work? Will your parents pay your tuition? Will you delay your schooling until you gather enough resources to finance your effort? So it is for you now. You are deciding which direction feels most suitable for you as you test routes or path requirements. Once you have clarified your direction, you will create the resources necessary to follow that path for the remainder of the time you are of the earth in this lifetime. Perhaps that last statement appears ominous because you want to be free of all expectations and shoulds. The path you are beginning to explore was formulated by your inner being eons ago. In a sense, the difference between the problematic 3D gravel road you created lifetime after lifetime to a highway that allows you to zip from adventure to adventure, or a meandering path that encourages you to slow down and explore the beauty along that path. Either direction will alter your current being in ways that cannot yet be expressed, because your decisions create the roadmap most suitable for you. The decision to select one of two available directions mentioned previously probably feels inappropriate, given you now have the freedom to be. Why can't you select both routes or a different one? It is unlikely you will choose a route different than the two outlined, because both have been created by you en masse to ensure the earth is enmeshed in love and joy instead of fear and anger. Even though you are encouraged to create the most appropriate path, the path you create will not include an abundance of fear or angst. Perhaps limiting your options to the two choices indicates you do not have free will. You do. You can explore whatever you wish, when you want, as long as those explorations fit within the parameters of love you established in masse when you agreed to shift the earth from fear to love. A simplified understanding of this message is that you cannot fail to live the remainder of your current earth life in love and joy, because you pre-program yourself to do so before accepting and creating this amazing self and earth transition. The only way you can slip beyond the fear boundaries you established eons ago before accepting this transition role is to deny your interest in love, which is similar to denying the color of your eyes. It is not possible. You have crossed the new Rubicon. It is time to select how you will travel in love and joy, via a meandering path, or vibrant highway. You no longer have access to the 3D gravel road. Those last statements do not demand a decision today or tomorrow, but instead encourage you to remain open to the possibilities of your path as options present themselves. There is no longer the possibility of a wrong movement or step, merely many small decisions that will lead to the life you decided to create eons ago. Allow yourself to be surprised and joyful, knowing that your chosen path perfectly fits your new being and the dreams you have held in check for eons. Surprise your outer self with your inner self knowledge as each new decision changes who you thought you would become. Will you make a mistake? No, because each decision and question is designed to help you best find the path you have pined for. The struggle is over. Allow yourself to flow into your new being with each step that perhaps seems counterintuitive, but is exactly right for who you have become. So be it. Amen. Archangel Raphael, Nervous System. JJK, to what extent does my work as a medium affect my nervous system? What do I need to take into account? Archangel Raphael, those who are protected in the love of God and in the light of God possess everything that describes the process of your work. Your question points to a fact that must be taken into account. After receiving a message, your vibration is adjusted to your everyday consciousness, and that is a strain on the nervous system. The solution is good grounding, which means pursuing earthly activities, doing physical exercise, maintaining fulfilling human relationships, eating nutrient-rich foods, and regularly disconnecting from work as a medium. JJK, now, I've been writing a lot for years, every day for the first few years, then every other day, and now every third day. Is that too much? Archangel Raphael, as long as you take care of your body, and give it what it needs, and avoid what harms it, you are, and will remain, a finely tuned instrument. JJK, so, conscious nutrition, making changes, if necessary, and paying conscious attention to what is good for my body are essential to being able to do this work. Archangel Raphael, it is important that you keep mental and physical contamination as low as possible. You can resolve and harmonize many things with your consciousness, but some things must be resolved and healed on the physical level. JJK, alright, I'm in the picture. Thank you. Archangel Raphael, what is necessary for the next stage of the Light World project is happening now. It is happening. And your task is to let it happen. Everything is being made new. The next layers of habits and old imprints are stripped away. This is good for your mental and physical health. Thick blood JJK, thick blood, why do I have this? Archangel Raphael, this too will resolve itself and find its way. Your blood reflects your life. Mental, psychological and physical stress affects clotting. As soon as you have regained your lightness, your blood will also change. It is a constantly changing process, which is why values often differ significantly from one another even in short periods of time. Be assured, nobody and nothing in the world will prevent you from fully fulfilling your tasks. Physical circumstances and worrying values are a snapshot in time, and will change. The only thing that is important is your focus on mental, emotional and physical health. Your vessel should be ready for work on all levels, and this should always be taken into account. Channel media at its limit. JJK, so channeling puts a strain on the nervous system. Am I mistaken in my impression, or is it true? It seems to me that many mediums are somehow at their nervous limit. Archangel Raphael, everyone goes their own way and has their own specific experiences. Many mediums are wide open and unprotected, while lacking solid grounding. Working harmoniously as a channel requires a great deal of mindfulness, discipline, and knowledge so that negative influences are kept to a minimum and the nervous system is not overloaded, and it requires knowledge of one's own abilities and limitations. Your being is limitless, but your earthly existence is subject to certain conditions and certain limits. This must be taken into account. Then everything will go well, and nothing will stand in the way of fulfilling spiritual tasks. War in Israel. JJK, I have a question about the current situation on Earth. There is a war in Israel. Can I ask you a few words about that? Archangel Raphael, the revelations are being fulfilled, the prophecies are being fulfilled, it is being fulfilled that peace will reign among people when peace is created in Jerusalem. The current discharges are intended to keep people worldwide trapped in a spiral of fear and uncertainty. Wars, unrest, and upheavals characterize the picture if you look at the global political situation, but at the same time the awareness of individuals is increasing. Every injustice, every war, every crime against humanity leads to revenge or awakens humanity. More and more people are choosing peace and justice without seeking revenge. Human consciousness is changing like never before. The thoughts are intended to push people back into their fearful minds. This fails. The more unrest spreads, the clearer the need for real peace and genuine unity, and for freedom becomes in people. It is during this turning point that all evil is banished from the earth and the age of light is proclaimed. It is happening. With infinite love, Archangel Raphael. sorceryofflight.com. The other videos are in the English video playlist. Help me spread the light. Click like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.